What's up with y'all? This is King Rip. Feel me? Happy Thursday. Wealthy Thursday at that. You feel me? So I noticed y'all been noticing a lot of difference between those who, hung out with the council ones. You feel me? So this is what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing y'all see it. You feel me? Because y'all already know they don't really have to run to each other to pretend and instigate each other. And you notice even in the cars they getting greasier and greasier from the pores clogging up because they're not showering. You feel me? Like they couldn't shower in the first place. They were just pretending. You feel me? But just so y'all know, you feel me? It's there ain't no way other to put it, right? Judging by the from the cybercrime that we be hearing, all the stuff on their devices that we be hearing, and how you see them rolling around with each other because y'all pushing them away. You feel me? Like, so now think of this. When they're telling so-and-so to go over here, go over here, go over here, let me tell y'all from experience, when this group is ending, and remind y'all why I said when they said they cannot do nothing to me, they never been able to, you feel me? But why they said that at least they gave everybody AIDS that they mess with. And they said this in the county jail before I even got out, right? So when y'all see them, and then y'all see the age group getting younger, and then you see the older ones, because they was just on camera, like, you get what I'm saying, and Huntington Park at a falsified, whatever, but they created that environment and then admitted to it, even on their body cams, you feel me? So it is what it is. But I was just waiting for the metro, you feel me? Like, this is a charade to me. So you know what, I'm finna do this for fun. Let's see how many let's see if the sirens plays, and let's see how many idiots pop up. So that's pretty much what happened, you know what I mean? And they got found out. So whatever that y'all not making excuses, so I cannot go there. You get what I'm saying? But just know that's what they're doing, and they got more than just AIDS, because they mentioned herpes, like, and I was in there, so I know gonorrhea is in there. I know what a STD is, and what they're trying to do is create another strain, hoping that they can sit back, because even like y'all been noticing, they breathing funny, like that don't have nothing to do with a STD. Them running around and trying to act like they just, like, and these are all hate crimes, even towards themselves. But what they're hoping for, just like I said, they was the group that passed COVID around, you feel me? So what they are hoping for, do you get what I'm saying, is to start another strain, which monkeypox is not even finna start back. Do you get what I'm saying? So they're a very stupid, confused group, and passing their deadly STDs to even one another is attempted murder, and it's premeditated, and it goes back to that officer on their phone that's online grooming them. So instead of them being in school or at work, instead of them being in nobody else's business but their own, paying attention to what their health is and what they've been, dragging it through the dirt on, now they're showing what treason was, down to the last minute of their core of council culture, how they counsel their damn self. And what you're seeing is their way of mass suicide, hoping that they can start something up to trick somebody to pass it to them. That is how they kept mixing up these COVID strains. They would close all the doors and they would try to infect each other. COVID is gone. That'll never happen again. So, it's more funny to me that somebody's out of breath, or somebody is doing this or doing that. You know what I mean? COVID is not going to start anymore. But they're letting everybody know it's treason. They were treason. Council culture. You cannot breathe funny and you got an STD. Like, when y'all be seeing them out there, y'all see them up and down the metro, and they're trying to act like they're sneezing. You can't sneeze on nobody and give them an STD. Like, get out of here. What they're doing is trying to pretend, but they're showing at the same time they was a part of that. You get what I'm saying? That was a part of council culture as well. But understand, when they are trying to mix their STDs, hoping desperately for something that's going to start up, and it's not going to start up. So all the core reality of what they're trying to show is treason, premeditated attempted murder, and attempted murder even on each other every time they passed it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, when you can have something on your phone, your data telling you, go over here, don't go to school today, go over here, don't go to work today, go over here, do this and do that, and you're just sitting back and you're just passing STDs to each other. Like, you're not trying to amuse us, you're pushing yourself away from us. And we're pushing you away from us because we're not interested in that, especially after the pandemic, which obviously was started by them and those officers who was giving them those cigarettes, because I was there to eyewitness it. And I spoke against it and ended it. So y'all don't worry about their ugliness. I know why y'all wear masks, because they doodle on themselves. They pee on themselves. They cannot shower. So legally, they're not supposed to be catching our transients or our metros. They're not supposed to be in no housing, no type of workplace, no nothing. This is just facts, because they're not federally required or approved, because they're unsanitary. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, how many times y'all see y'all clean something up or spray something, and then somebody nasty go by and try to touch it real fast? They're letting you know they're unsanitary. They're letting you know they're dirty. Or trying to cough or sneeze, or like it bothers them to, you get what I'm saying? Like, to be in a clean environment, or to be in a healthy workplace, or to even catch the train in peace in a clean environment. That's why they doodle and throw everything and pee everywhere. You find the same mentality that leads right back to Skid Row. So when y'all see them talking and acting, remember I told you, if it looked like a duck and act all that, yeah, that's what it was. That's why I keep telling y'all to report it. To report it, because it's federally mandated to report discrimination. That's a hate crime. Now, what if you're actually saving a life that you already know they're not one of them, but they're, because, when they're not one of them, they're going to constantly be on the phone talking to them, these officers, because that's what online grooming was. You get what I'm saying? With these perverted, and telling, oh, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. When the average American would have been like, oh yeah, like, you're the one that did this to me. Like, I'm finna go and I'm finna sue you. They wouldn't keep on going and going and going and going and going, because everybody's conscious. All you're doing is making it worse. All you're doing is getting another life sentence on another life sentence on another life sentence, when you can easily turn that idiot in and his badge as well that he hid behind, and clear your name to the best of your ability, because everything's going to be on your phone anyway. So think about that when y'all see them going here and there in these same places, looking the same and acting the same and failing the same. That's what they were doing amongst themselves. They just can't befriend us. They cannot try to trick us and then act like smoking weed supposed to make them look cool, or trying to act like they drunk supposed to make them look cool. That don't look cool, especially after the pandemic. They ain't even interested. Costs too much damn money anyway. So yeah, that's their plot. That's what they're doing, because they talk too damn much, and they're gonna keep on plotting. They're gonna keep on scheming, but it's against them. They just hope that they can start it, and hope that it'll be something like another pandemic, and they can just easily show what they're trying to show. They want to breathe and cough and sneeze everywhere, and that's not gonna happen. So y'all don't worry about that. That's in existence already. That's not gonna happen. All of that went bye-bye. All the things that they're left with is their STDs and their medical issues. Their lungs don't have nothing to do with that. Their ugliness don't have nothing to do with that. Their stinkiness have nothing to do with that. That's what we got, air fresheners for. That's what we got sanitizing things for. That's what we got soap for. That's what we got, the wind and the atmosphere for. That's what we got. You go in the workplace, you turn on that vent, you turn on this, you turn on that. That's what we got all that for. So the place don't get stinky. You feel me? Like, so don't worry about that. When you know what I mean? Like, but y'all do what y'all do to feel comfortable. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it wrong. But y'all report that. And then y'all all automatically know what that group, a council culture, was doing with those officers. So if they're in their phone telling them the same thing and all this other stuff, and then y'all seeing how they're telling other people the same thing, but trying to make it like all this and this and that, like is, oh, we're doing this, we're trying to do this. No, they're not. They ain't in none of y'all phone. They ain't in my phone for sure. You feel me? What they're showing you is treason and their processes of how they started a damn disease. They're showing you what their function was, and they're showing you just like Stephen King movie. You feel me? In the beginning of the movie The Stand, 1994, Romeo and Juliet are together in eternity, like Romeo and Juliet, and it says 40,000 men and women every day. Don't be like they are. Do you get what I'm saying? This is their lot, because that was their way of trying to infect our communities for those officers. So when you see them from now on, you see treason, and you see somebody that's already on his verge of dying because they also can't sleep. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why you all 24/7 you hear noise up and down the street. Now think of everything with, you know, the pandemic and everything that already ended. Who the hell is going to be that dirty and nasty? Who's going to complain about cleanliness? And who's going to be in a department being into everybody else's business that's American, that ain't even, you know, foul? That's not even, you get what I'm saying? They're talking about the wrong damn thing being recorded the whole damn time and filmed. That's why I love catching that metro. That's why I love going out and up and about, heading somewhere and come back. You feel me? Like, it don't have nothing to do with, oh, we're trying to entrap this person. We're trying to do process rights violate. Like, you're doing that to yourself. You're just not doing it in an illegal way because you're confessing. So when we see them and y'all see them just talkative, trying to figure it out, they're being charged for that, trying to figure it out. They're being charged for that because that's premeditated. You get what I'm saying? That's conspiracy. That's treason. It is what it is. You feel me? Like, that don't got nothing to do with us. We're just eyewitness against it. You feel me? Like, we're the ones reporting it. We're the ones speaking against it. You get what I mean? Anywho, y'all have a beautiful Monday. Y'all have a good day at work and a good day at school. And stay in school. Yeah, that, you see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing. Classwork. You feel me? You see what I'm doing. Like, but yeah, like, come on now. You got to care about your health. You got to care about your life. You got to care about yourself. You feel me? And for y'all females that see that I be seeing, like, they be trying the same damn thing over and over and over with the same, like they're trying to get something bad to happen to your family. But you notice they have to come around me for that. Like, you know what I mean? Who the hell is going to tell anybody that's God, right? He's shining you. We don't want him healing you. We don't want him shining you because this light creates eternal life. We don't want, like, basically we want you to die. Who the hell is going to say that to their own family or their friends or their co-workers? Who's going to tell them that type of stuff? Do you get what I'm saying? So just understand what it is, ladies, and understand that it's not everybody. Y'all already know who it is because y'all getting them away from y'all and everything like that. But keep doing what y'all doing because y'all not trying to help them out. You feel me? Like, and them trying to play pity. That's why I told y'all the relationships that they have is a bum with a sign on it, basically telling you to give them your stuff. They want this, they need that. Now think of a infant that's constantly crying because it needs, you know, something. It needs something, you know. Now that's a legitimate cry. Now take that mentality and put it in a grown, you know, a full grown type of individual saying they want, they need this, and they're only saying they want, they need confusion and chaos. Now imagine when that's on their phone. That's what that is. Now, this is for something y'all can do. Look up, Google online grooming, and then see exactly why they choose to do it that way, and try to hide with the voice manipulator, a voice module, to try to hide their voice, which is already reported anyway. They ain't really hiding anything because they said it with their own mouth. I already ended them. That means everybody knows everything about them already. Do you get what I'm saying? So look that up, and then start looking it up, how much money is in that and how much charges against them when y'all report them. Think about that.